Thank you, Chairman Cortez Masto, Ranking Member Lee, members of the committee for holding this hearing and for giving me this opportunity to testify in support of S1076, the Revive Economic Growth and Reclaimed Orphan Wells Act, or the REGROW Act. In April, Senator Lujan and I introduced the REGROW Act, which would deal with the longstanding issue of orphaned wells on state, federal, and tribal lands. Across the country, the Interstate Oil and Gas Compact Commission has documented 56,000 orphaned oil and gas wells, which are abandoned wells with no party responsible for cleanup, at least none identified. These wells, which typically predate state regulatory actions aimed at preventing this problem, are at risk of leaking methane, contaminating groundwater, and creating safety risks, while also inhibiting the productivity on agricultural land. As that problem lingered, global energy oversupply resulting from decreased demand due to the pandemic caused major job losses in the oil and gas industry last year. In energy-producing states like North Dakota, New Mexico, Pennsylvania, Texas, highly skilled energy workers were laid off as production slowed. That combination of orphaned wells, which need to be plugged, and unemployed workers who need a job is what brings us to the REGROW Act. It's a bold proposal to put nearly $4.7 billion toward plugging every documented orphan well in the country. According to the Bipartisan Policy Center, our bill would support nearly 10,000 jobs per year and contribute roughly $1.3 billion to the annual GDP. In the end, it would have the dual benefit of putting highly skilled workers back on the job while reducing emissions, remediating environmental harm, and putting land back into productivity. It's a win-win. I might say win-win, win-win-win, and I appreciate Senators Heinrich, Hoeven, Casey, and Cornyn for their support of the bill as well. The language in the bill actually builds on North Dakota's leadership on this issue. After Congress passed the CARES Act last year, North Dakota dedicated $66 million of its state funding to plug abandoned wells. I applaud my state's foresight and the real work it has already accomplished on the ground, plugging these wells and remediating the land. These efforts have provided an example that the federal government can emulate, and I welcome any opportunity to make Washington work more like North Dakota rather than the other way around. Madam Chairman and members of the committee, I've been in Congress long enough to recognize how rare it is for a proposal to be balanced enough to garner the support of the regulatory, industrial, and environmental communities. But that's exactly what the REGROW Act has done. And I would challenge anyone to find another proposal that's endorsed by the Environmental Defense Fund, Independent Petroleum Association, the Interstate Oil and Gas Compact Commission, the National Wildlife Federation, the American Petroleum Institute, the Rocky Mountain Farmers Union, and the American Exploration and Production Council. Further, on May 25th, a bipartisan group of governors representing Oklahoma, New Mexico, North Dakota, Idaho, Kansas, Kentucky, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Texas, Utah, West Virginia, and Wyoming wrote to Chairman Manchin and Ranking Member Barrasso asking for the REGROW Act to be passed. It's not often groups and states spanning the ideological spectrum from left to right and everything in between come together for a common cause like this. Clearly, we have a good thing going, and that's because we have kept the main thing the main thing. Rather than inserting them into the measure things that would divide us, we're focused on getting people back to work and cleaning up the mess. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank Senator Lujan, EDF, IPAA, and the IOGCC for their insight and their cooperation in drafting the bill. It's greatly appreciated, and the bill before you today reflects the good work that they all put into it. I also want to thank Representatives Fletcher and Armstrong for introducing the House Companion Bill. And I'd like to note both the House and Senate versions of the REGROW Act are the only proposals with bipartisan support. Colleagues, that should not go unnoticed as we seek to build consensus and deliver results for the American people. Thank you again for holding the hearing, and I look forward to the feedback on how we can improve the bill and work towards its passage. Thank you.